Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Thomas here. I have a special treat for you. Honestly, not granted by me. So, a while ago, and I have to give you the full backstory, otherwise I'm going to sound like a real big old jerk, and I don't want to. I was reached out to, so somebody reached out to me, and it was Adam from the developers behind Fort Triumph, which I believe is All In Games, and then Cookie Bite Entertainment. I don't know who's doing what where. But Adam from the team working on Fort Triumph reached out to me in an email. This was at the beginning of the year. And gave me all this information and said, hey, I think that it's worth checking out. If you're willing to check it out, we'll send you a code. I get scam emails all the time, and I thought, well, if it's true, great. If it's not, meh. And I looked into it. Okay, it's a real game. I looked into their Kickstarter. Okay, Adam's a real person. It started to line up. I think this is real. And I sent him an email back. Now, at that time, I had, number one, been sick in January, so I didn't respond to the email when I got it. Number two, I spent more time researching this, and of course, being me, I spent like 2 weeks looking into it. As I reached back out to him, I said, well, we'd like to send out keys and get the hype around major updates. We'll let you know when there's another major update. And I watched the game, and they updated it, and I assumed that it was a major update, and went, oh, well, they forgot about me, or it was a scam. One of the two, you know. And I did play the demo a while back, and I enjoyed it, so I'm certain that I'll love this game to pieces. And furthermore, Adam reached back out to me a couple of days ago, and I am more than ecstatic to try this sucker out. So you're kind of going to be getting my first impressions. I talked while on the screen because I think this music is a lot of fun, and it kind of gets me in a good mood from the get-go. I've been following this ever since I got the email. I've never heard of the game before this. But it's kind of fantasy XCOM. And you're playing, kind of just taking a look overall at what options are available. Not a whole lot in the graphics department. You just pick your quality and you run with it. I'm going to go with maximum. My pooter should be able to handle it, no problem. Oh, okay, this is new. So I'm gonna play on normal. I don't know how this game works at all, but I've been told it's like a fantasy XCOM. Did you know grayed out enemy cards indicate the enemy is not in your line of sight? Okay. Move the paladin using the right click. All actions cost action points. The AP indicator near the cursor indicates each action's cost. So there's 2 AP, 3 AP. Good grief, how far can I run? Jeez. What do you want me to do? I assume I'm supposed to move towards this sucker, right? Boop. Oh dear. Hello. To attack enemies, target them and press right click. Okay. There was no confirm. Oi! I kind of like the art direction. Like when I'm zoomed out, I was like, I don't know if I like this, but I kind of do like the art direction. Hoi! And of course, a big old thanks does belong with... Okay. A big thanks does belong with Fort Triumph team for kindly sending me a free copy of the game. So your chances to hit enemies behind cover are low. Flank the peasant, then attack him with your bow. Well, why are we being so mean to the peasant? Okay, so I kind of like that. In XCOM, you've got to click to attack, and then it's going to take you into kind of a... give you an idea. And the same thing with Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. That's such a long name for a game. Ooh. Oh, we even get a cool little camera. I feel kind of bad for shooting the old man. Pushing and pulling lead to physical interactions that cause damage and other effects. Try to kick the spiderling into a rock. Press left mouse button to select the ability and then right mouse button. So I kick you. Now, this is something that's unique to this game. That's not in XCOM and those other games. Is how you physically interact with the world. Okay, what have I done? Would you look at that? I kicked the spider into the rock bounced back and kicked that spider into that tree. Can I just kick you again? Oh, I destroyed the rock. Well, how do you like that? How do you like them apples? Toppling tall objects can also stun enemies and deal more damage than regular physical hits. Use whirlwind to topple the tree on the goblin scout's head. Okay. No. I gotta right click it. I knew that. Am I out of turns or? But I am. So stun can still work. I wonder... Remember that stunned units cannot attack. I got ready to ask a question that really wasn't going to matter much. If I read the... I wish that XCOM had a mechanic like that. That's cool. I like being able to interact with things. What are you? Are you on my side? You look friendly. Alright. Units can also get stunned by hitting other units. Use grapple hook to pull one of the brutes into the other and stun... Use grapple hook to pull one of the brutes into the other and stun both. Grapple hook. How does one do this? Do I... Did I do it? Oi! Okay, so I think if you're right beside someone, you can't... How do I change them? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to change the direction of the... Am I losing the tutorial because I don't know how to tutorial? I am. Woohoo! What did I miss? Use grapple hook to pull one of the brutes into the other and stun both. Grapple hook. How does one... No. No. Trying to figure out how exactly I'm supposed to do this. And I don't know how. What button do I need to press? Shift? Oh, what have I done? Okay. I mean, I know holding the button didn't work. Like holding right click. Okay, that doesn't do it. Z, X, C, B, B, and M, F, G. I'm pressing all the buttons. Nope, now I've gotten to by. I don't know. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to... Well, I mean, I hit one with the tree. That's cool. Well, we're gonna be cutting some of this while Thomas tries to... Yo, skip it. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna... Ah, we have entered the story. It was nightfall, and the smoldering soup inn what a name, was bustling with activity. Just tell me that this guy does not sound like this, and I would not believe you. The recent economic downturn had folk concerned, which in turn demanded spending coin at a tavern to take their mind off such things. A hooded character. Well, I guess the storyteller was the storyteller. A hooded character quietly approaches the tavern's entrance, where a large troll loiters menacingly.
Greetings. May I have entrance into this establishment?
The bouncer eyes the stranger up and down. Deciding on a voice for this one.
Nah, can't let dubious persons in. You want to go through the back? That's for persons of dynasty repute or general unscrupulousness.
The hooded stranger tips his hood and skulks away into the darkness.
Thanks. And you want to skulk with your knees so it don't hurt your back.
The hooded character nods thankfully and skulks away with his knees. Meanwhile, inside the smoldering soup inn, I clicked too quickly. I'm not going and since the Justice Factory shut down, I cannot find employment. How shall I afford grand adventures now? It's all girls. I'm not going to try and do girl voice. It's just going to be offensive. Oh, and this has got...
And Leandre had just lost a scholarship, I'm telling you. There ain't no justice.
Oh, there remains some in the stockpiles, but that shan't last long. What a word. They're all girls. They're all gals. Leandra appears doubtfully at Solara.
It's the frickin' noble's fault, you know. Always plotting and playing with ardor and stolen coin.
But 'tis their divine right, as the scripture says, chapter 7, ye most olden ways, and ye whose castle the biggest yonder forthus bodkin, blasphemous wench, nithings unto thy neighbor. Hey, what if we formed our own party?
What's this coming up now?
The thought's been on my mind for a while. We're a capable group. We could pick our contracts, hire ourselves out directly. Won't have to... Take beep from no one. I like it. Yes, we could halt evildoers ere they enact their villainous plots. Oh, hey, he's back. Stumbles and bumps into Solora. Whoops.
Apologies.
I don't know why. Is he a snake? Not to worry, mister. Now where were we? Ah, yes, we shall require a coat of arms and surely a battle standard. Solora's voice drowns out as the mysterious stranger makes his way to the other side of the inn, to a quiet corner table, where a fearsome goblin war chief awaits. The war chief nods as the figure approaches and takes a seat. The hooded character pulls out a heavy parcel and slides it over. Are we settled? You're not being really nice with me with the name of this thing. Garbarok inspects the contents, rattles it and nods. The pact is made. I don't know what it's going to sound like yet. I don't know. The hooded character begins to laugh maniacally. Shh! Garbarok gestures to a sign above the bar. No evil cackling past midnight. Act 1, the Goblin Invasion. Alright. 3 months later. Okay. Nope. Alright, gang. I'm summoning our biggest client yet. The biggest client yet for a briefing. So let's all please be on our best behaviors. I must afford next year's tuition, so it's either this or the loan sharks. And we all know how far away the ocean is. Leandra delicately pulls out and unfolds a crystal orb and chants words in an unfamiliar language. The word Aureline stands out. The orb brightens, swirls, and shifts to reveal the interior of a castle. Your Grace, it is an honor to be speaking with one of such... Thank you for contacting Lady Aureline of House... Good grief. Châtillevy, defender of the poor, gracious to the downtrodden median of her name. Please stand by. Calming background harp music. Greta merrily hums along. Catchy. A muffled conversation is barely audible in the background. Milady, someone is on the crystal ball for you. Put them on hold. I just arrived and the walk was disgusting. I was in a carriage, of course, but saw a man walking through the window. It may have been Lord Bellatrix, Your Grace. He has a paladin... Bellatrix! About time, the old plebe has been colluding with the council for months. Unfortunately for him, I've had them under my thumb since the 13th birthday coup d'etat. Coup d'etat. Put me through. Frickin' nobles. Leandra glares at Ivy. Greetings, you are speaking with Lady Aureline of House Shilitilva. Defender of the poor, gracious to the downtrodden, medium of my name. That's a reference to Game of Thrones, I think, with greetings, your ladyship. I am Leandra, and we're... Words are still hard. The adventuring party hired to deal with the goblin invasion in Cottram Valley. Aureline looks surprised for the moment, but collects herself quickly. I see. Good. 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 You have to throw in a little Palpatine, right? Your assignment is a simple one. As you know, a goblin horde has been terrorizing Cottram Valley, while the king's forces are indisposed in succession war in the east. So adventurous such as we are to take up the banner against the invading horde. Words are... I'm struggling tonight. Quite. You are to raise a local army, join forces with High Lord Avathaz, and drive out the goblins besieging Cottram. High Lord Avathaz Lionsbane himself? 'Twould be an honor to fight alongside such a great hero. Laureline rolls her eyes and mechanically delivers a rehearsed statement. Despite our disagreements, High Lord Avathaz is a great nobleman who has proven his valor on the battlefield many a time over. Miladies, the assignment, all expenses include... Yes, why not? But kindly spare me such crass details next time. Now I must away for important matters of state. Farewell, brave adventurers. The orb grows dim. Kitra beams at the rest of the parties. That's go good. Go good? Either that's a typo and it should be no good, or I'm confused. I suppose... Well, you heard her. Time to raise an army and meet Avathas. Okay, we need to go to there, I guess. Rendezvous with Avathas. Now, if I recall correctly, the way that this game works is you've got two parties. So we've got Ivy Dogbane, Solora Ironfloss, and then this one we've got Leandra and Kryta. Doesn't really tell you... Is it because I skipped the rest of the tutorial? I didn't mean to skip the rest of the tutorial. I just couldn't figure out how the game is working. Send this unit to the nearest hub. Alright, so... we can unlock skills as we go. I know that I can customize the colors of things. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave our default guys. Gals to look at... I'm not complaining that it's all gals. I'm just not going to try and do the voice of all gals because I'm just going to offend people. A few peasants. But it looks like they're protecting some gold. Or whatever this currency. Bitcoin. Punny. You come across a barrel and decide to smash it. Naturally. Among its ruins, you unexpectedly find some valuables. 2 magic and a health potion. Cool beans. A few brutes. A troop of skeleton weaklings. I could probably take these peasants. Let's do it. Oh, I ran out of move points, didn't I? Let's pick up this Bitcoin. Yes, why not? As far as I understand it, the maps are procedurally generated. Are these like evil peasants? Or are we just attacking peasants for no particular reason? How does one... Darn it all. I mean, this will... If I do this, is this... Nope, but how do I change directions? This is really gonna bug me until someone who's played this game and knows how to do this can tell me. Fine, I'll do it to this one. Yeah, because it's not like... It's not like I can, like, hold... It just seems mean. Wish I knew why we were attacking these poor peasants. Pop, 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 pop. Magic arrow. Only 27% chance to hit, but might as well try. Going for it. I wonder what happens if I kick the... Hey! That's cool. Grade B. Probably because I took some damage. Onwards! Experience. Maybe there's like a... Nope. I thought maybe there was like a keyboard thing that I could look at the controls. There's not. Let's get this beat coin and... Oh, you find a chest filled with beets. You can either let the heroes in your party eat the beets and grow stronger, or use it for beet coins. I don't know what we're going to use beet coins for, but I'll take the XP and call it a day. I know you can have 3 people in each party. Guess one turn. I don't know how long this video is going to go on for. I haven't decided yet. So it's in early access, but I immediately liked the story, and I'm really enjoying this concept of physics. I just wish I could change flipping directions. Far away lift. I don't... Hammer strike. Oh, okay. I could grapple hook and pull them into each other if only I knew how. I'm okay. Oh, did these explode? Please explode. Please do your gamely duty and explode. Oh, you missed. Okay. How many action points do you start out with? You've got 3. So if I use 2 to move to here... I see. Yeah, well... I've learned important things here. If I had one negative thing to say about the... Oh, she's gonna die. I mean, if I had one negative thing to say about this game... Run. It's simply the fact that the tutorial was not extremely helpful. Now I'm curious, is this permadeath, or do they revive, or... Oh, I can retry. Cool beans. I'm glad to know that RNG, no matter what stupid game I'm playing, hates me. It's just the best. Like, I wish that I could kick things and pick the direction with which for them to kick. But if you hit right mouse... What's this? So right click cancels it, but holding right click decides which direction you're going to be pointed? Okay. Well, at least you're dead. I don't exactly know how to keep you from dying. You're melee. Keep. I have a better plan. I have a better plan. I have a better plan. Hang Hang on, do I have to be on it and then... No. Although, this is what I want it to do. And I clicked the wrong button. Cool. I mean, she's still gonna die. Doink. I don't know how I was going to prevent that. I don't know what exactly to do to keep that from happening. I mean... Grade D. So is it permadeath? Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Just bleh, dead. Okay, I can create a new party. I can hire a priest, a brute, and I guess you've got to go back to the... Let's grab the peasant I've got, because why... Wow, that's a weird control. Okay. I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna grab a brute and a priest. And then realize I could have bought one of these. Okay, cool. I can buy Alexa? I can't afford Alexa. I'm punny. Okay. I didn't realize I could do that, or I would have done that. Okay, I can't go any farther. I'm gonna bring you back up here, because apparently I can... it looks like you can go up to 5 characters in each party. Guess we're ending our turn. Alright, and just like that, we're back. I mean, you didn't go anywhere. We didn't even leave. I just wanted to see how long we've been recording this. I want it to be about 40 minutes-ish. It's kind of a first impression. Alright, we've got a peasant there that we could have gotten for free. A few skeleton militias. Yes. Cherry hoe and whatnot. So it looks like permadeath. I still have not fully... Where's the enemy? Nope. Does it have to pull it closer to me? Can it not? Okay, so grapple has to do with your orientation. It only pulls it closer to the shooter. That actually makes much more sense than how I thought it worked. Okay. Heals a single player, or single party member. I assumed because you were a priest that you healed people. 6 to 7 damage. Can I kick this in a way? Can we not kick a tree diagonally? Okay. It's a really crummy shot chance. Do it. Hoyo. Way to go. You did nothing. Holy strike. Oh, I can blind you. Yes. I mean, not charging you in is going to get me attacked anyways, right? Oh, I can just attack a tree. I really like that concept a lot. What do you do? I'm attacking a tree. Did we tell you that our last paladin got shot? Technically she got, ow, bitten to death by tons of tiny spiders. Ow. So if I understand this concept correctly, I can grapple this sucker. Physics. Okay. Die! Do we know what blind does? Nope. Need a glossary. Blind doesn't make a miss. So, what exactly does blind do? YOLO. Alright. That's 2 of those suckers down. Three to 5. Should be able to do it. Oh. Difficulty D. Grade C. Is it because of how much damage I took? Because I'm still sort of trying to figure out how I can prevent said damage. The tutorial didn't really tell me. How do I... Oh, it just provides so many beet coins. Can I not claim it? Oh, you come across a beet farm. The farmer working on it welcomes you and offers a steady supply of beets for the rights to use your flag as a banner for the farm. You wonder if there's something nefarious behind all of this. But I mean, he did, so there you go. Few goblin raiders. Here, you take on the goblin raiders. There's definitely been a really cool variety of the maps so far. And I kind of look forward to what they can do in regards to more and more detail for things. Wait a second, how do I... There's gotta be a way to... If I run behind this, can I now? So this must have to do in comparison with your location as well. One nice thing that I think would be to put that in the tooltip. Pushes a single target away. And I suppose maybe anyone who's smart should be able to get the idea that it pushes the target away from you, but I'm not that clever. And I clicked the wrong button. Donk. Okay, that didn't kill him. I really thought that would. Alright, cool. You suckers have got 9 health, so doing something like kicking. Kicking? Nope, not happening. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Glad we were able to figure that out. Ow. Ow. More ow. Is there ever going to be a time where the I have to be concerned about melee missing? Nice, you almost hit your friend. Powerful attack pushing an opponent one top backward, not usable on objects. So I like the concept of cover, but it doesn't seem to mean lick spittle to melee. We lost our barbarian woman thing. Can I not? Here. There. Hey, I got a involuntary intimacy. I do appreciate how they've already got achievements. A lot of other early access games that I play don't have achievements this quickly. So, I mean, there is that. Should do it. Donk. Great, see, that doesn't shock me. I'm playing on normal, I think. Let's take the magic. Oh, okay, it just gives me all this. Okay, I thought I had to pick. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really read, if we're being honest with ourselves here. A few brutes. But there's boots. What are the boots? I need to know. What is this? Ah. Come across a broken wagon. Ransacked probably ages ago using your knowledge of hidden components and wagons. You find a hidden treasure that the thieves missed, giving me another 175 Bitcoin. Tree is in full bloom, and you decide to pick a flower, sniffing its sweet scent. You feel emboldened. Memory serves for your childhood botany classes. Sniffing more than one flower from these type of trees without fighting in between either gives no benefits or kills on the spot. After some consideration, you decide to pass. I'm quite happy that they programmed in a response to that. I think we'll go to the next day, then call it a video. So there are opposing armies ransacking things as well, it seems. A clique of skeleton archers. Story mission: summon your 4 strongest heroes of each class. I feel like I need to go all the way. Looks like we can walk farther on a road. Who am I missing? Oh, that's right, my... Brotherhood of the Hama. Okay, increase the maximum health points of units by a particular amount. Okay, cool. Looks like a lot of things need a universe to be built, so we'll build it. Only one building upgrade can be purchased per day. Cool. Guess we get another paladin. Not that it's going to help me much on the fact that this summons what it summons. You see a well-groomed man preparing an assault. Words are hard. You see a well-groomed man preparing to assault a bridge guarded by goblins. Join him? This is a story mission. Your highest level heroes of each class are summoned to it, with preference to heroes in the interacting party. Only allow me to speak with him. The paladins and the Brotherhood would perish from shock were I to tell them I met such a famed individual, let alone fought beside, shared meals with, braided each other's hair, Fine, stop pestering me. I hardly slept last night thanks to your hounding. I need precisely 8 hours of sleep for my arcane powers, so listening to your babbling is somehow not a light activity. The party approaches a well-grouped wizard preparing for battle outside a war-ridden village. Yo, he looks haughty. And almost like a bro of some kind. Or, I don't know. I'm trying to decide what kind of a name High Lord Avathos Lionsmane would have. Hail, adventurers! Yes, we'll go with that. It sounds like the others, but we're not judging. I am High Lord Avathos of House Lionsmane, protector of the valley, chosen of the unelectables, last of my line. And who might you be? My lord, 'tis an honor. We are a humble party of fearless, ferocious adventurers sent by our line to help you repel the goblin horde and liberate this valley from what evildoers besiege it. Our line. Avathos is... that voice is much similar to the other one, I'm realizing. Avathos's face grows dark at the mention of the name. I don't know. I was thinking something like... I'll have to think about his voice. Someone with that kind of a unibrow has a high voice.
The Goose Slayer dares send her cronies against me.
Nay, your grace,
You should know that instructions have been given for revealing documents to be turned to the magistrate regarding our line's offshore accounts. That's all one sentence. Said instructions will be enacted upon should I go missing on this expedition.
Classic nobles paranoia.
We ain't here to get ya loon. Get ya, ya loon. 'Tis a burden. But when one is of high enough stock, one must shrewdly play the game of houses. And then one wins or dies.
My lord, we are here only to help drive away the goblin horde. Once our task is accomplished and the valley is safe, our contract is complete, and we ride on to our next adventure.
A likely buff, precisely what agents of my enemy would say. Why should I accept your support?
Have you any experience in such battles? Yes, his voice keeps changing. I'm trying to figure it out as we go. Of course, we successfully secured and safeguarded towns, cities, and villages no less than 3 times.
Out of 5.
Avathos makes a show of pondering this for a time.
Very well. Maybe we'll go raspy, I'm not sure. I will accept your allegiance, for I, High Lord Avathos Lionsmane, am of such grace that I would put aside even my righteous quarrel with our line, if it should mean protecting this valley I care so abundantly for.
Ivy rolls her eyes.
But know that I am expectant and prepared for your eventual betrayal with reckoning beyond what you could possibly imagine.
Most prudent, my lord.
Now to the task at hand, the fact that Thomas can't talk. There's a lot of reading here.
Village is the ultimate hazard. Beware of... Okay.
Here we are. Is everyone prepared and in position? Yeah!
Indeed. The power of justice awaits.
Yeah.
What's the plan, Avathos?
A goblin warlord by the name of Garzarn.
Crunchy bones lies ahead. I'm reading this for the first time.
We need only to take care of him, and the rest will follow.
They say Garzarn... Gaharzan? Like Tarzan? Gaharzan? Is a savage and he is merciless, and his tortures inhumane like no other.
Now human prisoners listen to the other...
Reading is hard.
Alright. Now human prisoners listen to other song Garzan play on kazoo. Later we watch paintings of Garzan's adorable nephew.
That's why we engage. I assume we can't see any of these souls. Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah! Ah! Adventurers! It should have been a higher voice, right? The troll was a lower voice. The adventurers are going to be a higher voice. Adventurers come to die. I chain you with the rest of humans. And we reminisce guys in war stories until dawn.
I'm losing track of my voices. Hang on. This is raspy.
Who are you calling an adventurer? I am no other than High Lord Avathos Lionsmane, commander of the King's seasonal invasion forces. nominee of no less than 4 Round Table Lemmys and the hero of the Battle of Flop Valley.
4 nominees.
'Tis even more than I remembered.
Good, good. I'm supposed to be I can't keep my voices straight.
We'll kill you first, making the hat. Heroes make best hats. But where is me manners? We never say proper hello is goblin tradition.
Goes and heals. I can't read tonight. Clears his throat.
Humans is 40k. Humans, you are too late.
My lord, these goblins are rightly so sticklers for tradition. Allow me to conduct a heroic introduction. Avathos nods in assent. Alexa audibly clears her throat.
Garzan, what fiendish schemes are you plotting? This village, these people are ours now.
That's a hard word to say when you're American.
The goblin horde is here, and the darkness that lies ahead will consume you for all eternity.
Whatever nefarious plans you have concocted, they cease here and now. Release these good men and women.
Oh, I will release them.
Garzan pauses dramatically.
From life? Slay them minions. Cover Garzan's evil escape.
Recording my outro because the next mission that had to be fought turned out to be a rather long mission, which is a nice little change of pace considering how fast the missions have been going. And I tried to fight it, and it didn't end well. I ended up losing because I didn't understand all the concepts of the game. But I can tell you that I will be doing more videos in this, so if you enjoyed it, liking the video is a great way to show your support. If you disliked the video, at least tell me down in the comments. It's extremely helpful. A big thanks again to Adam from the team working on Fort Triumph. I believe it's All In Games is the developer behind it. And then there was that entertainment that popped up at the beginning as well. But I believe it's All In Games working on it. And it was extremely kind of them to let me try out the game and share it with you guys. It's a game I recommend picking up. It's not extremely expensive. I'm not being paid to say this or anything. And the game, of course, was given to me for free. But it's a game I recommend picking up. It's the story alone, it's got me in stitches. And yes, I'm having fun doing voices with it and stuff like that, but I think it's a lot of fun. And the concept is good. If they can, and it's early access, if they can fix some of the things that are mildly rage-inducing. I mean, one of the things that was mildly rage-inducing for me can be fixed with a simple tooltip. If something says that it's pushed away, that means it's away from the caster. It doesn't mean that it's pushed away from wherever the item goes. The grapple arrow means that it's pushed or pulled toward you. It doesn't mean it pulls anything anywhere. It's not a Batman gadget. Stuff like that. I didn't realize that. When I read it, I misconstrued. Maybe I read into it too far. But we'll be doing more videos in this for sure, because I'm having a blast in it. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I have rattled on long enough. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Do you think that the game as a concept is pretty cool? You want to see more stuff? Tell me down in the comments. And until next time, guys, you know what to do. Jake Hardy.